he told me, he's like, I already invited my sister and her friend, and I don't have any more tickets. I was like, oh, okay. And then I went and asked Mr. Ron, which is our HR at the job, and see if there was still more tickets so I can have it, so I can go with them. So he's like, you can tag along with us. I was like, really? And then I told him, like, I pray about it, and I felt God wanting me to give you a chance. And I told him, I was honest with him. I was like, I said no at first because I was scared. I just got over a relationship not too long ago. Yeah. But yeah, after that, we went to the hockey game.
I mean, we had a blast.
Mom, his sister, younger sister, and then her friend. And
we had a blast. It was fun. You know what I mean? When you're in love and you love someone.
In love with me.
I was in love for the rainbows.
You were in love already?
I was like the birdie bird.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
Well, I mean, I just knew that I was just like, yes, food. No, I'm just joking.
Really, babe?
No, I'm joking.
Oh my god. Yeah, so we went to the hockey game. For me, personally, the way I looking for a potential partner in life was looking at the way, not just him having a relationship with God, but also the way, princess. So also not just looking at his relationship with God, because people can say I'm a Christian, I love God, but you have to look at the action and how they treat people, or how they treat their mom or sister. So when we were at the hockey game, afterward we went to eat dinner and also walk around the Boise City area. And that's when I was focusing a lot and watching him, how he react, how he princess, no, how he treat. Come here,
princess. You want to go time out?
Bao Bao.
You want to go time out?
Bao Bao is pink pink.
Come here.
But I was also watching him, how he was interacting with his mom, interacting with his little sister, and how he was like basically treating them when we were hanging out. And from that, I realized what a type of person he is, and I really like the way he. I love the way he treated his mom with love and respect, and his sister with love and respect, and you can tell a lot that he loved his family, and that's what I wanted, is a guy that loved his family too. And so that's when I knew that he was the one that I wanted to try and see if marriage is potential.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did. That's my first time knowing that, oh, this guy is great, I'm gonna give it a shot. Was that first date? I don't know when.
For me, I think it was when you left to Cambodia. I was like, I miss you.
Oh, okay, that later. And then we went home. And then later on, you asked me out again to the village, remember?
I think it was a couple weeks after.
Yes.
I think weeks bypassed because some reason. I mean, we talked here and there, but it wasn't like, you know what I mean, let's hang out right away. I think it was because we hanged out once and then we talked, and it lasted for 3 months, just to chit chat and talk pretty much. And
yeah, because we went in October?
Somewhere in October for the hockey game, or I mean, not precisely, maybe in October, not sure.
Yeah, and then
but I mean, we hanged out and talked and just, for 3 months, and then I asked her out again in that 3 months to come.
It was like, but this time it's just us two. Nobody's gonna tag along. I'm like, okay.
Not to the house.
Really, my love.
It was at the village. It was at the village.
Yeah, village in Meridian. I know.
Yeah, so we went to the village?
Yes, and that was December 3rd.
December 3rd. We went to the village, and that's when we walked around. Did we even watch a movie?
I don't remember.
I think we were planning to, but I think it was too late. And so we
had dinner.
Yeah, we ate, walked around, and then I popped that question.
We were sitting outside where the water, like the roundabout in the village, and the water, like colorful water going up and down.
Yeah.
And It was cold. It was in December, so we were having jackets and stuff. And out of nowhere, we just like talking, and then he's like, so he brought up this, do you want to be my girlfriend?
No, I don't want to be your girlfriend.
That's not how I respond. I changed the subject. I just like, no. I was scared, so I changed. I didn't even reply to him. I just talked about something else.
I don't even know what you said.
I don't remember what I said, but I knew I didn't give you a yes or no right away. So I changed the subject, and then finally I was like, yeah, I'll be your girlfriend.
What?
And he was so happy. He had like a grin on his face. And then we took a picture at the end, and he'll hold into that to show you guys the first picture we have of each other.
Well, the first picture we had from each other was
a game.
No, was when it was at Best Bath. When Teach was in the back. Teach from
that
the
was we already dated then. Didn't we already dated? Because they knew about us dating. That's why they were making.
Okay.
Wasn't it?
I need more blueberries or something. But I think that was the first one because I don't think we were dating. We were just like not boyfriend and girlfriend, but just talking to each other. And they're like, hey, take a picture, hey. And then you're like, oh no, and I'm just like, what's up, girl?
Yeah.
What's up?
No, you weren't.
I was like, come here.
You're like babies.
I was like, come here, girl.
No, you weren't.
You're like, no.
But he'll insert those pictures for you guys. But we were just like babies, guys. We were babies. But yeah, so where were we at? I said yes.
Babies?
We were like kids. The picture,
Kids,
we were like so small.
Not babies. At least we were what age? Like around our 20s.
25.
20. So you were a year
25.
older than me. So if I was 24, she was 25.
Yeah, that's when we started dating, and then that was our official dating. It was December 3rd.
But how long we been with each other though? 7 years?
No.
8 years?
More like almost 6 years. We're going on to 5th anniversary this month. So about 6 years almost.
Yeah. We dated for 3 months.
No, we dated for like 6 months before we married.
Wow.
We married in June. We got together in December. We married in June. So about 6 months.
And I should know that better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get in trouble. Oh no!
So after that, we started dating.
We dated for 6 months?
Yeah.
And then we just hanged out for 3 months.
Yeah, like just a co-worker type. Oh gosh, she scared me with that. So right after we started dating, I actually went to Cambodia to visit my mom and my family. And that's when he and his mom and his family dropped me off at the airport.
Yeah.
But that's when you said you realized that's when you wanted to be with me, or what?
I think when you were gone, I was like, oh, I miss you. And then after that, I was like, well, let's go eat something. And then it wasn't the same. So then I was like, man, I miss you already. Just like, you know. And so we left, went home. And then, yeah. And then we just started texting.
Yeah, we video chat from Cambodia.
Pretty much. And I was supposed to let you do the vacation, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they were telling you, your family was telling you to pretty much.
Mostly was stop texting my sister Gina.
So it's like a vacation type thing, so.
Yeah, and they were like, why are you talking to him? It's not like you guys marry. And I'm like, I miss him.
Right.
You know, I love him. I miss him already.
It's like a.
And I wanted my family to meet you.
Right.
So.
It's like a lovey-dovey type lovebird seed.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how we met.
Yep, and then what? After we started dating, there was a lot of people at the job that like was like my father figure, because I didn't really have a father figure growing up. So there was special men in my life that took the role of being a father, and one guy was my boss, Mr. Frank. He really...
Hi, Mr. Frank.
I don't know if he will watch this, but he was really protective over me. and care a lot about me, and I appreciate that, and really, you know, like love him as a father figure and as a boss. So he took the role of being a father and went up to Chris, and I'll let him tell you what he said after we start dating.
Oh, I forgot. Oh,
you were doing your job, and he went up to you.
And then he's like, listen here, bud. You better take care of her. Squeezing me right here, squeezing.
Really?
Like, you better take care of her, or else I'll come after you, break a leg. No, I'm just joking. He didn't say that. He wasn't doing that. No, I'm just joking. He said to take care of her. Because she's a good woman.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And, you know, she deserves better. She deserves a good man.
Yep. And then also the owner of the company, the Moulton family, they were like a father figure to me too. They also had their input about that. We had people that like supported our relationship, but people that did not support our relationship.
Right. There was like a yes and no. So did that happen in the first 6 months? Because in the first,
yes,
and in the beginning of the 3 months, it was just like, okay, everybody was cool, everybody was okay with it, everybody was happy. But then when it really got seriously down within that 6 months, it's just like, who is this guy?
Yeah, people were starting to like question who he was, and definitely the owner of the company, they were like protective over me too, and they were talking to me and was like, are you sure you want to be with this guy? And they're like, you should be with somebody else that is rich, a doctor, or somebody that can support you and take care of you. And for me, it's not about money, it's not about, you know, having that rich life. For me, it's just having a partner in life that walks through with me. You know, it's a journey in life that you can go through with someone that you love. And that's what really matters. And for me, I told him I love him, you know, and he's a good guy, and I don't care about money. They didn't like the answer, but they were like, okay, if that's what you want, then okay.
Thank you, please, and thank you.
But yeah. Okay, and then we started dating, and then in spring, we were walking around downtown Caldwell, and with his mom and his family. It was after church, and out of nowhere, I thought he was just joking. He bent down on his leg. You proposed. His church at the time, he was going to a church that didn't believe in wearing wedding ring.
Yeah.
So
it's like a religious type thing.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own religious stuff thing, but this one, it was just, yeah, where we based it off of. I mean, where I based it off of, but.
Yeah, so he bent down.
Got down.
Well, you got down, yeah, on his knee. And then I turned around, and he's like, will you marry me? I'm like, this is how you're going to propose to me?
I was shocked. I was like, yeah? I didn't know what to say. I was like,
I thought he was joking. I thought he was just joking around, having fun, but I guess he was serious.
I was like, I'm just joking.
But that's basically how you proposed to me. And I was like, okay, and then...
Well, I thought it was because it was the Caldwell River right there.